Hey everyone, and welcome to Crystal Moon Tarot. So today I thought we would do a what everyone needs to know right now. This is going to be an all signs reading. Also, this will be timeless. So if you come across this a little ways away from when I posted, that's perfectly fine. These messages will find you when they're meant to. Also, if you find that your sun sign doesn't resonate with you, please check out your moon, rising, and Venus sign for a more thorough and accurate reading. All right, let's jump right in with Pisces. Hey, Pisces, what does Pisces need to know right now? What does Pisces need to know right now? Let's see. What does Pisces need to know right now? Okay, Pisces, I see that right now you might actually be in you're kind of in the stagnant energy right now. The spirit is saying that right now is a time to look at different things from a different angle. Okay. Also, because if you do that, if you look at things from a different angle, you will, in fact, be able to have a victory. Okay. So this is something that you've been kind of working on. Um, and you will absolutely have a victory here. But the key is to remain balanced. Remain balanced. Also, just as a little side note, Pisces, you are looking damn good right now. Damn good. Other people are noticing this as well. You look damn good. Okay, let's get a little more clarification as far as what and what area of your life this victory is coming from. Let's see we can get a little more hint on that. What area is your life having this victory? Let's see. You're going to have a victory over somebody that was a little malicious towards you. Okay, that's where this victory is coming over. It's actually saying maybe look at this from a new angle. I see that someone that you may have actually had sharp words with, it came at you with sharp words. This is actually going to be balanced. If anything, I see that you're choosing to close out this cycle with this person because they were just tricky, sneaky, not the kind of energy you'd want to be anywhere near. Honestly, you know, it's so much better for you to close out this cycle as well. I feel like that's what's coming in. But the cards are also saying, you don't have to, when you're having this victory, you don't have to sit there and have super harsh words with this person. If anything, I feel that the cards are saying close out the cycle, but do it in a balanced manner. Don't, you know, freak out at this person, even if they deserve it, even if they deserve it, remain classy, remain a class act as you are, okay? But if the time is to close out the cycle, you will be the one to have victory from the cycle closing, just so you're aware. That's what I see here, okay? All right, Pisces. Well, let's see what is going on with Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know right now? Let's see. What does Aquarius need to know right now? What does Aquarius need to know right now? What does Aquarius need to know right now? Aquarius, you may have had some kind of somebody from your past potentially what would that be? Um yeah, you may have someone from your past kind of stopping in. Let's see what pops out in your actual reading though, but that might be a little note for someone an Aquarius tuning in right now. Well, someone with Aquarius placements, I should say. All right, let's see. What does Aquarius need to know right now? Okay. You know what's crazy is the card that jumped out was the Six of Cups. I'm seeing that right at the bottom of the deck. So that definitely had a part to play in this. So I do see this as, there's somebody here that you could actually build a lot of memories with. But let's go to your main reading because what I'm seeing, Aquarius, is someone is see honestly I feel like right now you're in a space of heartache, right? You're kind of upset. However, better days are ahead. I'm actually seeing that you're kind of almost harnessing this um, nurturing energy about you. Very nurturing, very caring. I would like to say be cautious if you don't want to start a family, because I'm definitely seeing pregnancy here in the reading. Um, but just being your nurturing self is actually going to lead to very joyful days ahead. Very, very joyful days ahead. Pay attention to synchronicities, okay? So if you see symbols lining up, you see, let's say a dragonfly lands on you, something like that. Pay attention, look up the meaning of that sort of thing. Angel numbers, that sort of thing. Synchronicities are going to be a big part to play on how you should move forward and moving out of this heartache. Also, a great way to see what the universe is sending you, because the universe will always send us little messages here and there, right? So we want to tune in and really listen to what the universe is trying to tell us. Um, but I would also like to say you do have someone that you have memories with. And this is actually going to lead coming in, and this is going to lead to a whole reinvigoration of love. Now, this could be someone from your past coming back, bringing like genuine love to you, or this could be just a strengthening of a bond that already exists. Okay, but I really really want to say, don't worry if you're feeling very down and out, because I see that you will not stay in that energy whatsoever. This is only temporary. I can't stress that enough. Only temporary. Okay, so that's what you need to know, Aquarius. All right, let's see what is going on with Capricorn right now. Hey, Capricorn, let's see what is going on with Capricorn right now. What does Capricorn need to be aware of? What does Capricorn need to be aware of right now? Let's see. What does Capricorn need to be aware of right now? Let's see. Let's see. What does Capricorn need to know right now? What does Capricorn need to know right now? Okay, Capricorn, just so you know, you have a really positive situation going on with work. With work, definitely. Just so you know, there's a lot of options on how you can move forward. You're not restricted to just one or the other by any means. Also, I would highly recommend getting outside. I feel strongly getting outside, especially if you've kind of been cooped up in the office or what have you, getting outside would really be a great idea for you. Um, Also, there's this vibe that you should really sit down and listen to the messages the universe is saying to you. Again, I'm not sure if you're dealing with an Aquarius, but I highly recommend um, paying attention to angel numbers as well for you. Also, I'm not sure if this is for you with business, but I truly feel that honestly, you're gonna have people coming from a distance to pay attention to you and really try to spend time with you. Okay, big time, big time. Okay. What I'm actually seeing is your success is coming from a distance. Your success is coming from a distance. Okay, big time, big time. So, as far as work goes, you got a lot of options on how that can really go in a positive direction. And I see that it is. I see that it is going to be heading in a direction that you want it to. Okay. Mm. Also, if I had to say, because I could feel my vibe was a little meek. If you feel that you've had trouble speaking up for yourself, now's the time to start. Now is the time to start, okay? Also, crystals might be very beneficial to you. This is actually a rose quartz, but I think maybe crystal work in general might help you find your voice, okay? In general, just so you're aware. I always find that, whatever pocket is best and whatever one you get for the closest contact is best. And for me, always helps to have a crystal over my heart chakra. So to each their own, as they say, but we all got to do our own weird things. We all got to be our true selves, correct? Correct. So, just so you know, I do see success coming in. This could be coming in from a distance, Capricorn. But you also have a lot of options on how this is going to come to fruition for you. You're not stuck with just one thing, okay? All right. Let's head to Sagittarius. Hey, Sagittarius. Let's see what is going on with Sagittarius right now. What is going on with Sagittarius right now? And what does Sagittarius need to know right now? What does Sagittarius need to know right now? Let's see, shall we? Let's see. What is going on with Sagittarius right now? What is going on with Sagittarius right now? What is going on with Sagittarius right now? Okay, Sagittarius, already coming in your own reading. I actually see that there may have been an ending. I see that you have two people in your life. One of them you had an ending with. This ending could have potentially been with an air sign, just so you're aware. This ending is actually needed to happen because it's going to lead you to your greatest joy. Because I see that the other person that's coming in for you is actually more in energetic alignment with where you are right now. They're actually very in tune. You guys are popping up as the same suit. This other person that you had an ending with, there could have been a chance that there could have been sharp words with this person, but I feel like right now you're not even energetically aligned with them. So your focus is kind of seems that it's a little of mix of both. It's a little mix of both, but I feel the one that you had sharp words with, that's where the ending's coming into play. And this new energy, that this new wish is actually coming to fruition sooner rather than later, too. You won't have to wait long. It's not going to be overnight. It's not going to be overnight, Sagittarius, but it will be coming in. That's what I'm seeing. So if you haven't met this person yet, and I'll tell you, this person coming in, very sexually attractive. You're going to be very into them for sure. Very, very attractive. Okay. Very much so. This person is more energetically aligned with you. Okay. Big time. Big time. If anything, the person that you had this ending with is also kind of spying on this new person you got coming in. So there's a chance that you might already be dealing with this person, but if not, just be mindful. Like, I don't know if this person, they might have words amongst themselves, actually, is what I'm seeing. Okay. One of them's kind of coming in for the attack, but that's the one you had an ending with. You know what I mean? They're feeling some kind of way. They're kind of upset, maybe, of how things ended. You know your situation better than I, but from what I can see on my end, they're feeling some kind of way about how this ended, and they might be coming for sharp words with your new lover. Just so you know, okay? But I wouldn't stress too much about this because I definitely see that you have this ending this ending you had with this other person leading to you to your greatest happiness. This is going to be a genuine wish come true. Okay, like fun, you're just gonna, and Sag, you're in such a fun, playful energy right now, and I feel this new person coming in is matching that energy. Okay, okay. Let's see what is going on with Scorpio. Before I do, I just have to say, I don't know what the energy was for that Pisces and Aquarius reading, but I'm gonna redo them because I don't. Before I had this crystal on me, I was not liking the vibe. I was not liking that energy. So we're going to redo it, okay? Let's jump in, though, to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? And what does Scorpio need to know right now? Let's see. What does Scorpio need to know right now? What does Scorpio need to be made aware of? What does Scorpio need to be made aware of right now? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? What does Scorpio need to know right now? What messages does the cards have for Scorpio? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Scorpio, snap. Okay, honestly, I do feel though that you are, you know what? Honestly, I'm getting the vibe that you're kind of down and out right now. You might actually be dealing with a financial loss right now, Scorpio. Um, Honestly, though, this could also be a situation where okay, this is the thing. You could have had a recent ending with a person, or you're dealing with financial issues. It could go one of two ways. Um, I see though that if this isn't the energy that you want to stay in, is this energy of lack, you actually have the strength to manifest better for yourself right now. Right now is a great time for you to start manifesting. See yourself and envision yourself in this new place, and that's exactly where you're going to end up heading. Okay, but you got to do the leg room, the leg work, excuse me, where you're actually putting an effort towards what you want for yourself. But I see right now is a strong manifestation time. Even if you feel that right now, you are down and out on your luck, you won't stay there for long. Tell you what, if anything, remain almost like fun and playful about where you want to head. Don't try not to take everything so seriously. If I were you, I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't. Okay. Um, I do see that you have a choice, because this is the thing. You're not stuck with just one option at all, Scorpio. You have a choice coming towards you. Okay. And this choice has, it's almost like you have a choice between what wish you want to manifest for yourself. You have you're literally being given the choice to what you wish for your future and what you want to manifest for your life. You're being given that. There's also pay attention to things that make you feel nostalgic. I feel like that's going to be a great tip as far as how you want to move forward. That is a big part to play. But just a reminder, especially if you are kind of in this down and out vibe, Scorpio, you won't be there for long. Start working on your manifestations and how you want your future to look. That's actually where you're going to be able to really manifest this new life for yourself. All right. All right. Now let's head towards Libra. Hey, Libra. Let's see. What does Libra need to know right now? What are the messages for Libra right now? What does Libra need to know right now? Let's see. Let's see. What does Libra need to know right now? Let's see. What does Libra need to know right now? What does Libra need? And what are the messages for Libra right at this moment? Let's see. Okay, wow. Libra, right now I see that you might actually um, be leaving kind of a situation that kind of put you on edge. It may have not been the most um, happy of situations. It seems like you're dealing with something that was a bit stressful. And I see that right now you're in this process of taking yourself and bringing yourself into calmer waters. Now, this could be coming from a family member. Honestly, this might actually be coming from a family member. However, I would like to say that you actually have a new coming into your life, right? So you have this new energy that's kind of romantic and fun and playful entering your life right now, Libra. But you have to get yourself to calmer shores first and foremost. Okay. That's number one. Bring yourself to a better place mentally and physically, Libra. And that's what's actually going to call in this new connection. And not necessarily, but even if it's an old connection, the romance is going to be reinvigorated. That's for darn sure. Darn sure. The romance will be reinvigorated in this. Let me tell you what. However, just as a heads up, um, with this family member that kind of brought in this like stressful situation, there's something's not being spoken on. There's still secrets in this, so be mindful. Again, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. There are still secrets about in this situation. But first and foremost, get yourself to calmer shores. Get yourself away from this person, because again, if someone's acting toxic towards you, that means they probably don't deserve your energy. So remove it. Remove yourself from the situation. Bring yourself to a better place, calmer place, if you can. You know what I mean? Hey, sometimes we live with the people causing us the most stress, but maybe staying in your room and just giving this person a little space and giving yourself most importantly, giving yourself a little space might be beneficial right now, honestly. Okay. So let's see what is going on with Virgo. Hey, Virgo, let's see what's going on with Virgo. What is going on with Virgo right now? Let's see. What is going on with Virgo right now? Let's see. What does Virgo need to know right now? What does Virgo need to know right now? Let's see. What does Virgo need to know right now? What does Virgo need to know right now? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on with you. Wow, Virgo, I don't know what's okay. Okay, Virgo. You know what? At first I wasn't sure, but now I have a clear picture. You're people are actually going to be looking up to you, Virgo, and it's actually they're looking up to you because of how you avoided this conflict that's coming in. I see that honestly, there might be a situation at work brewing for you, Virgo, but you remain classy. That's what the cards are saying. Honestly, you rise above it and people actually look up to you for your behavior in this situation. If anything, they're kind of looking at you like, I mean, hell, who wouldn't lose their temper when people come for you? The fact that you managed to not do that, and they're saying that you avoid the conflict that's coming towards you, this is definitely going to be happening at work. Just a heads up, remain balanced. That's the advice from the cards. Remain as balanced as possible because these people at work will definitely, it's going to be like a whole situation coming in. This also could be this could be coming from a Cancer. This could be coming from a Cancer. Not necessarily, but you know, the signs we have is Cancer, which is water, we have fire, and we have earth. So, you know, be mindful. But I definitely see that there's a possibility that this Cancer is bringing in this disagreement, this argument, and it's going to affect the team. And so that's why I get such a strong work vibe from this because, you know, usually teams, I mean, unless you play professional sports, you know, that could be a hint as well. um but for me, I get this work vibe, you know, because normally a team would be at work, but again, if you play sports or something, that could definitely have a part to play in this. There is going to be a conflict either way, pulled, and you're going to be, it's almost like they attempt to pull you into it. They attempt to pull you into it. You remain classy and don't get sucked into that whole argument. People are actually going to look up to you because of it, because of how you handle it. Okay. And again, I can't stress this enough. Spirit is literally saying try to remain as balanced as possible. You know, people will try to get a reaction out of you. They'll goad you into behaving in certain ways that aren't your true self, out of character, out of character. They'll get you to try to behave out of character. That's not you. You know this. So let them behave however they please, and you don't sink into it because at the end of the day, this is not your problem. This is not, it's not your fight. They're just bringing it to your doorstep. Okay? Remain classy, remain balanced. All right? All right. Well, let's see what's going on with Leo. Hey, Leo. Let's see what is going on with Leo right now. What is going on with Leo right now? Let's see. What is going on with Leo right now? Let's see. What does Leo need to know? What messages does Spirit have for Leo? Let's see. What messages does Leo have right now at this point in time? What does Leo need to be aware of? Let's see. All right. All right. Let's dive right in, shall we? Leo, okay. You know what? I would be cautious. I would be cautious as somebody returning that you had a connection with. This person is going to pretend, and I'm telling you right now, this is what they're putting out. They're going to pretend that they want to restart a romantic connection. Don't trust them. Do not trust them, okay, at all. What I am seeing right now is that this person is already coming in when you're kind of feeling like wounded by this person already. And honestly, what I'm seeing is that this is actually going to like just it's gonna go so wrong. It's gonna go so wrong. Honestly, because it's there's a whole there's a whole situation going on here that I feel that you know they're basically their intentions are not where honorable. Their intentions are not honorable, Leo. They're returning. They're going to put on a facade that they want a genuine connection with you. But at the same time, I feel like they kind of want to strike while the iron's hot, see what they could get out of you. If you submit to this person, they will absolutely take advantage, Leo, without question. I want to inform you, however, you have if as long as if you can avoid this person and this I mean the tower's coming in, so this person's going to wreak havoc if you let them. But again, like to avoid, if you can avoid it, you know what I mean, I would way, there's the best way to avoid someone that's acting like that. Give them a chance to see what their energy is about and figure out what their intentions are. That means taking your time. Don't jump into it. I don't care what kind of offering they bring you. Does that energy going to stay a week down the road, a month down the road? What's going to happen? Are they going to switch up on you? They will show you through their actions what their true intentions are. Give it some time. If they are honorable, they're not going to just fade away after a week or two. They're going to stay there. They're not going anywhere because they have honorable intentions. To always keep that in mind. Also, I want to tell you a little, just a little advanced kind of like pleasant surprise. You will have somebody that's coming in as for a new love connection, a new love connection. You definitely have a new person coming in. And they're actually have honorable intentions. This is somebody, it's a brand new love, and they're looking for a genuine one on one connection with you. Okay. Um, well, not necessarily one on one. That depends on what you're looking for. If you're, if anyone on my channel is poly or anything like that, all are welcome. Then that, but it's somebody that's interested in you romantically. Let me put it like that. You know what I mean? So, and they want a connection with you. They want a connection with you. They really like it. This is and just like they genuinely care. They see you being someone they could really build something with. Okay. So, but this new, excuse me, the old person returning, I'd be very cautious of them because I feel like they are not coming in with the best of intentions. Also, if you allow this person back into your life, there's a good chance that they will kind of create havoc and destruction wherever they can. Maybe not just necessarily intentional, but people create a lot of destruction when they act out of just total selfish behavior that can cause a lot of damage to a lot of people just by behaving in a very selfish fashion. Okay, so just be mindful of that. All right. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on with Cancer. Hey, Cancer, let's see what is going on with Cancer right now. What is going on with Cancer right now? Let's see. What is going on with Cancer right now? What is messages does Cancer need to know right now? That's a big one. What is going on with Cancer and what does Cancer need to know right now? Let's see. What does Cancer need to know right now? What does Cancer need to know right now? Okay, Cancer, you might have messages coming in, just so you know. Communication could potentially be with an air sign, but let's see what the spread has come out. But that could be a message for a Cancer tuning in. Okay, let's see what Cancer needs to know right now. Okay, so Cancer, I do see that you might be having honestly, you might have a financial opportunity kind of come in. What that message is in regards to is it could be about your finances. Um, and someone's rushing in with the news. To be honest, they might actually bring you bad news. I wouldn't necessarily trust it. They're coming in with very sneaky energy, very sneaky. So I don't know if they're bringing you this news because they want to see a reaction out of you. But I see right now that Spirit is actually saying avoid conflict. That is big time. Avoid conflict. When this person comes in and brings you this news, would be kind of take a moment to really assess what they're saying. Make sure that what the information that they're giving you is backed in actual facts and not just hearsay. Okay? Because again, the fact that this person's coming up as the devil, it might not necessarily be authentic news that they're bringing to you. This could very much so be false information that they're bringing to you to see your reaction. If it is in fact true, they might be delivering it in a very awful way, just to again see a reaction from you instead of actually just saying, this is what's going on. As far as this, and again, this might be a lack of a financial opportunity or something that you were hoping to invest in falling through. I would, when this person brings you this news, because they're rushing in to tell you, I would fact check. I would definitely fact check this situation. And this is going to be a financial situation that they're bringing you this like sour news about. Okay. All right, Cancer. Let's see what is going on with Gemini right now. What is going on with Gemini right now? Let's see. Let's see. What is going on with Gemini right now? What is going on with Gemini right now? What does Gemini need to know at this point in time? What does Gemini need to know at this point in time? Let's see. What does Gemini need to know at this point in time? What does Gemini need to know at this point in time? What does Gemini need to know at this point in time? Gemini, I actually see that happy days are ahead of you for sure. For sure. And they are rushing in. You have options. You're not stuck with just one outcome by any means, Gemini. You have options. But the choice is yours. The choice is yours. I do see, though, you have the potential for wishes to actually come true. Keep that in mind. You're not stuck with just one energy at all by any means. You are able to really call in a lot of different options towards yourself, Gemini. And you're honestly, this is going to lead to a wish of yours coming true, actually coming true. So, but this is going to lead to great celebrations. I mean, seriously. Um, what is this in regards to? This is in regards to passion. So I'm going to give you a little hint, Gemini. If this is you being stuck between lovers or something along those lines, or you're not sure who to move forward with as far as a potential romantic partner, a little hint, go after the one you're more attracted to. Go after the one that you're more physically attracted to. You'll be happier in the long run. You will be happier. That's the message that I'm seeing. So whoever you're more attracted to, that's actually the person that you should go after. It's going to lead to your greater happiness in the long run. Okay. So, but you have plenty of options. You're not stuck with just one option, two options. You have a whole smorgasbord of choice before you. It's going to be up to you. But which I would suggest, whichever one you find more attractive, that's who you should go for. That's who you should go for, and feel no shame in that. There's no shame in being with someone that you physically find attractive. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Absolutely not. If anyone tries to make you feel bad for that, that's because they're jealous, right? That's probably because they're jealous and want to guilt trip you into being with them. Any normal person would say, hell yeah, you should be with someone you're attracted to. Like, that's, that's definitely, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be attracted to someone that you're with. That's normal, right? That's perfectly normal. Okay. All right, Gemini. Well, let's see what's going on with Taurus. Hey, Taurus. Let's see what is going on with Taurus right now. What does Taurus need to know? What is going on with Taurus right now? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know right now? What does Taurus need to know right now? Let's see. All right, Taurus. Let's see what does Taurus need to be aware of right now. What does Taurus need to be aware of right now? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know right now? All right, let's dive right in. Okay, Taurus, I see that there could have been an argument, a big argument, where there was like harsh words spoken. Honestly, I'm seeing that. Honestly, Taurus, the advice that I'm seeing is stand your ground. Stand your ground. It doesn't look like this person, I'm not saying they're like terrible, but sometimes people will just say really mean shit to just win an argument. That's not the kind of vibe you need to be near. If anything, I say stand your ground. Put your focus on work. But I also see, if you have someone in your life that's really emotionally mature, um, or you might have your eyes set on someone you find a very loving person, right? Um, there's nothing wrong with that. I would say kind of keep your focus on that. Whoever you're fighting with, as well, I would just this could have been a past love that you're fighting with. I see that it's honestly that avenue is going to cause nothing but stress and burden. This past person that you already just had a big fight with. If anything, I'm just going to be blunt. Keep your focus on this other person that because they're very romantic, and I think that you'll really enjoy being with someone like that. They're gonna want to just lay in bed and be cuddly and cute and stuff like that. Like that's the vibe they're putting out. If anything, they're gonna maybe kind of soften some of your edges because it seems like this other person that you fought with, it really just made you put your defenses up. For you to want to just cancel out everything and just bury yourself in work. It's gonna help keep your focus off of the situation, but that's that in itself, the fact that you need to do that to keep moving forward really highlights how this person that you fought with is really just going to cause you a lot of stress. That's what I'm seeing. So I would highly recommend whoever this and I don't saying they're overly romantic, but they are more of a romantic type. I think that you should really keep your focus on that, and I see that through work and really trying to calm your life down, you actually see this really cutesy person. You kind of get your focus set in that direction more because I see you almost wanting to turn your back on this other past person who causes it's like they cause you to be stuck in your head. They cause nothing but stress. That's what I'm seeing. That's what's coming through here. So I would kind of call it a day with that person, big time. Okay. At the end of the day, who knows how long we got on this planet? You want to spend your life sitting there being stressed out? You want to enjoy the time that we have, the short time that we're given, you know? So nobody lives a perfect life. Nobody's going to live a perfect life, but you can at least try to enjoy the journey and the path, honestly. But I feel that and I feel you already kind of are aware of this. So one person, you already can see that that's just leading up to burden and stress, repeated cycle, burden and stress. Or there's somebody new, someone now that has a different, more loving vibe that might actually coax you out of your shell and get you to lower some of those defenses in a positive way. In a positive way, we should all, you protect yourself, but there should be some people that you get to take off the armor and show them your true selves. Takes time. They have to earn that right, but you should have those people in your lives. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what's going on with Aries. Let's see what is going on with Aries. Oh, all right. Hey, Aries. Let's see what is going on with Aries right now. What is going on with Aries right now? What does Aries need to know? What message do we have for Aries right now? What does Aries need to know right now? What does Aries need to know right now? And stay tuned, everyone, because I will be doing an additional Pisces and Aquarius reading. I did not like the energy of the first ones that I put out, not because of the reading, because of my energy. I could tell that the vibe that I had, no, I was not a fan. Was not a fan of it. I was not. So let's see though. Let's get back to Aries, and we're gonna see what messages does Spirit have for Aries right now. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know right now? What does Aries need to know? Okay. Aries, I'm actually seeing that someone's kind of rushing in. Honestly, this is the vibe that I'm getting from it. Someone's rushing in, but they might actually, this person, possibly an air sign, it's kind of either they're coming in with their defenses way up. Um, or yeah, you know what? Or they're causing you to kind of, they feel like you're putting their back against the wall and you have to defend yourself. Okay, so I do see though there's this request from Spirit to let it go, let it go. Even if this person comes for you, by not reacting to their behavior, you're actually starting to take your power back. Just so you're aware. Okay. Because I do see that, it seems like you're kind of focused on this person who's really stressing you out, where you should actually, and you have your back turned as this person who's just way more attractive and way more mature. This is definitely love. That's for sure. This is definitely a love situation. I see that you're kind of focused on this person who's kind of, their defenses are up like crazy, or they're making yours up, like your defenses to be up like crazy. And it's almost as your back turned to this new lover that, physically, sexually, they're just far superior. They're a far superior match. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. Far superior match. This is somebody that's going to bring in genuine love to your life. Okay. If anything, it's time to stop and look at this situation from a different angle. Because this person that's rushing in, it's almost like they do it to get a reaction out of you, whether it's a positive or negative reaction. At least they're getting a reaction, and I think that in itself like excites them. If I'm being completely honest, I really do. I really do. I think getting any kind of reaction out of you excites them. So if anything, cards are saying pull back your energy. Also, even this person that this is strange, but this person that's causing your defenses to be up, look at this person with love. Try to look at this person with love and release them with love. Okay. Honestly, that's one of the most difficult things we can do as people, is not just to forgive people that wronged us, but forgive ourselves. To forgive ourselves, that's wicked difficult. And to release people, especially when they wrong you, to release that person in love. Super difficult. I'm not saying, oh, it's going to be over tomorrow, but if you put in the effort, you'll be able to do that. You got to try looking at this situation from a different angle. Okay. But I wouldn't ignore this attractive guy. He's not down and out for the count. I would not ignore him at all. Okay. All right. So, like I said, we're actually going to go and redo the Pisces reading and the Aquarius reading. Hey, Pisces, let's get a second round where my energy was so off in that reading. It wasn't the reading itself, but my energy was off. So now we're going to get round two, get a different energy because I'm already in it. So that will lead to a better, more thorough reading. Okay. So let's see, what does Pisces need to know right now? What is a message that Pisces needs to know right now? Let's see. What does Pisces need to know right now? What does Pisces need to know right now? Okay, Pisces, I'm actually seeing there's your subconscious is actually leading you to walk away from something, maybe something that's not beneficial for you. Okay, and it's almost time to leave it alone. I see that you also, this is the thing, you have new things entering your life. This could be a new business venture, this could be a new lover. The options are wide, right? You're not like constricted to just one thing coming into your life at all, Pisces. And this is going to be coming in relatively quick. I see that honestly, this is going to be a situation that um you're putting in the work, and you're going to see fruition. If something come to fruition, excuse me, um, rather quickly, because but you have to follow on the spirit path and really stay focused on your intuition. Um, Especially if there's been any, this is a separate message, but if there have been any secrets that you're aware of, they will come to light. Truth will out every time. Every time. Don't worry about somebody lying in your face, because the truth will come out behind their back. So just keep that. Keep that. Okay. But I definitely see though, take time to really tap into your psychic ability, because it's there. And then that's when you're really gonna have these things, and it's gonna be just so you know, you're not gonna be, a millionaire tomorrow or something like that. I'm not saying that. But yeah, I see your finances doing a lot better, but it's going to take time, and it's going to take a little bit of, it's going to take work. You got to tend to that garden to see the vegetables grow and the fruit grow. You got to tend to it. All right. You can't just leave it unattended. You're going to have all the birds and all the rabbits and everything, come in and just, eat all your vegetables, eat all your fruit. There's nothing left. You got to tend to that garden to see growth. Okay. All right. Now let's see what is going on with Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, time for your bonus read. Let's see what is going on with Aquarius right now. What is going on with Aquarius, and what does Aquarius need to know right now? What does Aquarius need to know right now? What does Aquarius need to know right now? Let's see. What does Aquarius need to know right now? What messages does Spirit have for Aquarius right now? Oh. Well, I got honestly got a bunch of random stuff coming towards you, but Aquarius, you might actually have some kind of sneaky person heading in your direction rather quickly. The cards are saying, and this is a message for a particular Aquarius, that the message here from Spirit is, and when this person comes in, this sneaky liar, cheater, thief energy comes towards you, stay reserved. I don't think that they're not going to pretend. Yeah. Um, it might actually, honestly, it might be a bit of indecision as far as how to move forward, but I see the advice here would be to not move forward at all. To sometimes to be reserved is one of the strongest things that we can do. To not react is probably one of the strongest things that we can do. So let's see though, what's going on with Aquarius. Okay. So Aquarius, what I am seeing is there might be gifts of money coming in. I kind of feel that I don't know what is going on. I feel like there's two people, right? Or this could be two aspects of yourself. Are you a very witty person? It might be a little sharp with the tongue, but you're also very physically attractive. If so, that's the Aquarius I'm calling on right now. Honestly, you might see symbology from the wow. Okay, this came in your first reading too, Aquarius, that you were gonna have synchronicities cross your path. So that part's still staying in this reading as well. Your second bonus reading, same card. So Pisces was a bit different. So I'm glad that I did the bonus reading for both of you just to see. But I am seeing though, and I'm not sure. I don't think this past showed up not in your old reading at all, because I'm actually seeing that you have the possibility of traveling for for any reason really, but it might be work, not necessarily, but there's a chance of that. I see you in just strong, you're just in a strong energy. You're very strong, you're active, you're getting out there, you know what I mean, energy. But I will say, if you want to see a lot of benefits for yourself and which direction to move forward, Aquarius, please, please, please pay attention to the signs the universe gives you. She is all around us 24/7, and she's constantly giving us signs. Okay. Even so much as to see, an ant crawl, across your foot or something. Look up the meaning of an ant. I'm not kidding. please tune in, because I feel that the universe is trying to give you subtle hints, that, hey, you don't want the universe to start having to give you big hints, because that's when it becomes an issue. Pay attention to the subtle hints so you can move accordingly, instead of waiting for the universe to bring out the big guns. Yeah, sometimes it's not that bad, sometimes that is that bad. So you're talking to someone who has quite often ignored the little signs, and then the universe was like, oh no, you're going to pay attention to this one, and sent me a big old sign. Not all of them pleasant, I must say, but they were all necessary. Absolutely, absolutely would not change a darn thing, because if I changed anything, there's a chance I wouldn't be sitting at this present moment with the knowledge that I have acquired over the years. Okay, that's big to me. That's so important to me, because people can take away anything. They can't take away your knowledge. They can't take away the information you've stored in that lovely little brain of yours, can they? Nope, not at all. Not at all. So, but I am saying, though, for sure, Aquarius, please, please, please pay attention to the signs the universe is sending you. Little things, okay? Oh, a white butterfly flew past me. What does a white butterfly mean? Things of that nature. Look it up, okay? Well, all right, everybody. I feel that those were the messages Spirit had for you. I just want to say thanks again. It's an absolute pleasure reading for you guys. And I hope that everyone here has a fantastic night, or morning, wherever you are. All right. Bye, everyone.